My trip to Mysore, a snippet from my journey. From hearing a bunch of stories since childhood about this beautiful city of Mysore, from my father to visiting here for the first time was one of the best things of this year. It was already great. Coorg being the best part of the route, providing a luxurious journey like a red carpet entry through the middle of the forest where the thick green dense forest felt like admiring and adoring me with its cool fresh air and the little ASMR of waterfalls along the way. Life never felt so peaceful before for a long time. This was exactly what I was craving for without realizing. As the saying that goes, it's the journey, not the destination. This is how I would precisely describe my small journey to Mysore. This is Talakaveri temple. It's said to be the place where the river Kaveri originates. From its cool stone steps and water to its wide temple area, it's worth a visit here. Even though there were not many people on that particular day of my visit, it was said to be rushy here during seasonal months. So if you're a person like me who's not so fond of crowds, it is a good point to note. Having puri bhaji for breakfast and lunch was all that my stomach was yearning for by 2 o'clock. Being an Indian, as always, after dribbling my fingers for 10 minutes throughout the menu, it finally stopped at chicken biryani. Travel, and more travel to reach the Chamundeshwari temple. Now, this is how the pathways of most the popular Indian temples looks like, beginning with the street vendors and the chapel shopkeepers at the end. Since we were already late, we entered through the special entry which charged Rs 30 per person to enter the Nada. The temple was pretty and divine with the reddish sun saying goodbye by its side for the day. It was already night by the time. There was also a viewpoint nearby the temple where we could see the whole Mysore from top. Even the Mysore palace was visible from above. We traveled a short distance to reach the Mysore palace at night, but unfortunately, the light show at the palace stopped. I was unaware of the fact that the light show was till 8 p.m. from Thursday to Saturday. So if you're visiting, please do take note. I wrapped up the day with the Mysore masala dosa for dinner. It was past 9:30 and this was exactly what I wanted to see by the time. A fresh bath and a cozy bed. The next day started off with a breakfast including dosa, vada, idli, chutney and sambar, which was very tasty. This was provided as a room service. Had a cup of coffee alongside with a beautiful view of Mysore city. Since there was also some other work to be completed at Mysore, after finishing off the work, we had lunch at a nearby vegetarian hotel. The lunch was pretty good. Traveled about 9 kilometers to reach the Mysore Palace. There's a parking space for vehicles near the palace, which is huge. Mysore Palace is also known as Amba Vilas Palace. It used to be the official residence of Vadya dynasty and the seat of the Kingdom of Mysore. The palace is in the center of Mysore and faces the Chamundi Hills eastward, with beautiful paintings around, carvings, golden thrones, lights, and beautiful balconies. Royalty filled the palace. There were also vertical gardens near the palace. The next destination was Brindavan Garden, a few kilometers from the palace. A beautiful green live garden. There were water fountains and greenery all around. There's a water show in the garden which starts by 7 in the evening. Stopped at a hotel nearby. Had a yummy dinner and wrapped up the day. Had tea the next morning. This is Namdroling Monastery, Golden Temple located in Kushal Nagar, which is 35 kilometers from Madikeri in Mysore district, which is popularly known as Golden Temple, is the largest teaching center of Nyingma lineage of Tibetan Buddhism in the world. Had the lunch from a nearby vegetarian hotel. It was a simple lunch. arrived at Kaveri Nisargadama bamboo forest. Kaveri Nisargadama is a delta which is called as island by local people, formed by river Kaveri near Kushal Nagar in the district of Kodagu, Karnataka, India. Nisargadama forest has bamboo groves, deer park, boating, bird exhibition, and a children's playground. It was very soothing to walk through the bamboo forest. The forest was called as Miyawaki Forest, which was collaboration of the Karnataka Forest Department and Tata Group. There was also a small restaurant inside the bamboo forest. Had a cup of tea from there and traveled to the final destination. The final destination of the journey was Raja Seat Garden in Coorg, which had beautiful viewpoints where people could sit along and enjoy there. There is zip line and more adventurous activities too. Had dinner and concluded the Mysore trip. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe.